This home is claimed covered and consecrated by the presence of the Lord. Where God dwells, fear cannot remain. And where His Spirit rests, peace must reign. Today, I establish this house on the promises of the Holy Bible and declare, this dwelling belongs to God. In faith and reverence, I stand within these walls and dedicate this home to the Lord. May every foundation be strengthened by His truth, every room filled with His peace, and every life within sheltered by His grace. Let this house be known in heaven as a place where God is honored and welcomed. Let every corner of this home hear this decree. The Lord reigns here. His peace governs here. His protection surrounds here. From this moment forward, this dwelling is established under divine authority and everlasting blessing. Heavenly Father, I come before you with reverence and gratitude, acknowledging that every good thing begins with you and is sustained by you. Today I set apart this home, not merely as a place of shelter, but as sacred ground where your presence is welcomed, honored, and cherished. I dedicate every room to you, the rooms where laughter will rise and where tears may fall, the quiet corners where prayers will be whispered, the tables where provision will be shared, the thresholds where comings and goings will be marked by your mercy. I dedicate every visible space and every hidden place, the spaces known to us and the spaces known only to you. May nothing within these walls be outside the reach of your grace. Let every future memory formed here be touched by your hand. Let joy be multiplied here. Let healing begin here. Let restoration take root here. Let this dwelling carry a spiritual imprint that cannot be erased by time, circumstance, or trial. You are not merely invited, you are enthroned here. Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Psalm 127 verse 1. Father, we acknowledge that human effort alone cannot sustain what heaven has not established. Strengthen what is weak. Stabilize what is uncertain. Consecrate what is ordinary and make it holy unto you. Build this home in ways no human hand can build. Build its foundation with truth that does not shift. Build its structure with wisdom that does not fail. Build its atmosphere with peace that does not break. Build its relationships with love that does not grow weary. Where there has been striving, release rest. Where there has been worrying, release trust. Where there has been emptiness, release fullness. Lord, build this house not only with walls, but with your glory. Let your glory dwell here as light fills a room at dawn. Let your presence be felt in stillness and in celebration. May every person who enters sense peace beyond understanding. May this home become a refuge, a sanctuary, a testimony of your faithfulness. Establish this dwelling as a place where faith is strengthened, hope is renewed, and love is practiced daily. Let this home be aligned with your purposes, a place where heaven touches earth in quiet, powerful ways. May your blessing rest upon this household continually. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Numbers 6 verse 24 to 26. And so, with humility and confidence in your promises, I declare this home built by your hand, sustained by your presence, and filled with your peace according to the truth revealed in the Holy Bible. I declare that God is welcome here, not as a visitor, but as Lord and abiding presence. This home is yielded to you without reservation. Every word spoken here, every thought formed here, every moment lived here is placed under your gentle authority. This is not merely a structure of walls and ceilings, it is a habitation of peace, a dwelling set apart for your glory. May peace be woven into the very atmosphere, resting upon this home like morning light upon the earth. Let calmness take root in the foundations, and let serenity flow through every space. May your spirit move freely through every room. Walk these halls with your comfort. Rest in these spaces with your assurance. Hover over this home with your nearness. Let your presence linger in quiet moments, in the stillness of early morning, in the hush of evening rest, in the silent spaces where hearts turn toward you. And let your presence rise in joyful moments, in laughter shared, in gratitude expressed, in fellowship gathered under your goodness. The Lord is there, Ezekiel 48 verse 35. Let this truth mark this home as its spiritual identity. May every person who enters sense a peace that cannot be explained and a warmth that cannot be manufactured. Let heaven recognize this place as one where God is honored and welcomed continually. Father, align every atmosphere in this home with heaven's order. Where there was heaviness, release light that lifts the soul. Let burdens dissolve in the radiance of your presence. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalm 27 verse 1. Where there was tension, release peace that restores harmony. Let gentleness govern every interaction, and grace shape every response. Where there was fear, release assurance that anchors the heart. Let confidence in your faithfulness settle deeply within every life in this household. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. Where there was weariness, release renewal. Where there was uncertainty, release clarity. Where there was unrest, release stillness. May every unseen burden be lifted. May every restless spirit find calm. May every anxious thought be replaced with trust. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. 2 Corinthians 3 verse 17. Let freedom dwell here, freedom from fear, freedom from oppression, freedom from despair. Let hearts breathe deeply here. Let souls rest securely here. Let joy arise naturally here. Consecrate this dwelling as a place where your presence is not merely acknowledged but experienced. Let this home reflect the promises and living truth of the Holy Bible, place where faith is alive, Peace is tangible, and your spirit is welcomed without restraint. May your presence remain here continually, guiding, guarding, comforting, and filling this home with unshakable peace. I declare that this home is under divine protection, established not by human strength, but by the vigilant care of the Almighty. This dwelling stands covered, surrounded, and sustained by the faithfulness of God. Every entrance is guarded. Every doorway is watched. Every window is secured by His unseen hand. No step taken in or out of this home escapes His awareness. Every boundary is secured by God's watchful care. Let His protection rest upon the roof above and the foundation beneath. Let His presence mark the perimeter of this dwelling like an unbroken wall of light. No harm shall cross this threshold. No destructive intention shall prevail here. No unseen danger shall take root, linger, or grow within these walls. Let every force contrary to peace be turned away. Let every shadow of fear dissolve in the certainty of divine covering. Let this home stand as a place of safety, refuge, and assurance. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Psalm 91, verse 1. Father, we choose to dwell in your shelter. Let your shadow be our covering, steady, constant, and unbroken. As a canopy shields from storm and heat, so let your presence guard this household from all harm seen and unseen. Let this home be surrounded by heavenly protection day and night. In waking hours, guard our paths. In resting hours, watch over our sleep. In moments of awareness and moments unknown to us, remain our defender. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him, and He delivers them. Psalm 34, verse 7. Send your angels to stand watch around this dwelling. Let them guard every entrance, every passage, every space where life unfolds. May their presence testify that this home is under divine authority and care. Where vulnerability once existed, establish strength. Where uncertainty once lingered, establish confidence. Where fear once spoke, establish peace that does not yield. Father, be the shield over this household. Before us, guarding what lies ahead. Behind us, redeeming what has passed. Above us, covering us with mercy. Within us, strengthening every heart with courage and trust. Let your protection be more than a momentary covering. Let it be a continual presence that rests upon this home like an unshakable seal. May all who dwell here live without fear, walk without anxiety, rest without disturbance, and trust without wavering, knowing they are kept by your faithful hand. Let this dwelling stand as a testimony of your safeguarding power, rooted in the promises revealed in the Holy Bible. And so I declare with confidence, this home is watched, this home is covered, this home is kept in peace under the protection of the Lord now and always. I declare peace over this home, not fleeting calm that comes and goes with circumstance, but abiding peace that remains steady through every season. A peace that is not dependent on quiet surroundings, but anchored in the presence of God Himself. Let peace settle here as a deep and living atmosphere, not only around us, but within us, not only in moments of ease, but in times of uncertainty. Peace in conversations. May every word spoken within these walls be shaped by gentleness and wisdom. Let voices be calm, hearts be patient, and understanding be abundant. Where disagreement once stirred unrest, let reconciliation take root. Peace in decisions. When choices must be made, let clarity replace confusion. Let hearts be guided by trust rather than fear. May wisdom move quietly yet surely through every path chosen here. Peace in the night hours. When the world grows still and thoughts grow loud, let divine calm settle over every mind. May rest come easily. May sleep be deep and renewing. May no anxious thought disturb the stillness of the night. Peace in uncertain seasons. When circumstances shift and outcomes remain unseen, let this home remain anchored in assurance. May faith steady every heart when answers are delayed and understanding is incomplete. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Isaiah 26 verse 3. Father, establish steadfast hearts within this household. Let trust in you become the quiet foundation beneath every emotion and every response. Where minds wander into worrying, call them back into rest. Where thoughts scatter, gather them into stillness. May this house be a sanctuary from anxiety. Let burdens be laid down at the threshold. Let tension lose its hold within these walls. Let every person who enters feel the gentle weight of calmness resting upon this place. May rest dwell here like a gentle covering, soft yet strong, quiet yet powerful, constant and unwavering. In peace I will lie down and sleep for you alone, Lord. Make me dwell in safety. Psalm 4 verse 8. Let this promise be fulfilled in every night and every season. Guard the minds of all who dwell here. Renew weary hearts. Restore strength where it has been diminished. Let every room hold quiet assurance. God is near. In the living spaces, may peace guide interactions. In the private spaces, may peace guard thoughts. In the hidden places of the heart, may peace bring healing. Where there was agitation, release stillness. Where there was pressure, release relief. Where there was unrest, release calm that cannot be shaken. Let this home become a dwelling of settled hearts and steady spirits. A place where souls breathe deeply, where burdens grow lighter, where hope rises naturally. May all who enter encounter peace that surpasses understanding. A peace rooted in the enduring promises revealed in the Holy Bible. And so I declare, peace rests here. Peace remains here. Peace reigns here, now and continually. I declare that this household will lack no good thing. Not because of human striving alone, but because the faithful hand of God sustains, provides, and renews. This home stands under divine care. where provision is not accidental but purposeful, measured in wisdom and released in love. May provision flow here in every form that life requires. Provision in wisdom when decisions must be made. Provision in resources when needs arise. Provision in strength when burdens feel heavy. Provision in opportunity when new paths must be walked. Let nothing essential be withheld, and nothing given be wasted. May every provision arrive in its appointed time, neither rushed by anxiety nor delayed beyond grace. May this household learn to trust the rhythm of divine timing, to receive without fear, to wait without doubt, to recognize God's faithfulness in both abundance and simplicity. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Psalm 23 verse 1. Father, shepherd this home with attentive care. Guide what is gathered. Multiply what is entrusted. Preserve what is needed. Let your provision be experienced not only as supply, but as assurance, a quiet confidence that you are near and attentive. Where there has been concern about tomorrow, plant trust. Where there has been uncertainty about provision, plant assurance. Where there has been striving, plant rest in your sufficiency. Let gratitude live here as a continual posture of the heart. May thanksgiving rise in moments of plenty and remain in seasons of waiting. Let this home recognize every provision, great or small, as evidence of divine care. Let generosity grow here naturally and joyfully. May open hands replace anxious holding. May giving be practiced not from excess alone, but from trust in your unfailing supply. Let kindness flow outward from this home, touching lives beyond these walls. Let abundance be stewarded with humility. May blessings never lead to pride, but to deeper reverence. May increase never lead to self-reliance, but to greater gratitude. May this household hold every gift as a sacred trust. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. Minus 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8. Father, let this promise be lived within these walls. Provide not only for survival, but for purpose. Provide not only for needs, but for good works that bring light to others. Let this home be a channel through which your provision flows outward in compassion and service. Establish a spirit of contentment here. Contentment that does not deny desire, but rests in your sufficiency above all else. May this household know the quiet joy of being sustained by your hand. May every table be a testimony of provision. May every season be marked by your faithfulness. Let this dwelling stand as living evidence of the promises revealed in the Holy Bible, that those who trust in the Lord are upheld, supplied, and guided in every season. And so I declare with confidence and gratitude. Provision rests here. Grace sustains here. Abundance is stewarded here with humility and trust. This household is cared for by the Lord now and continually. I declare that love governs this home, not as a passing emotion, but as a steadfast foundation that shapes every word, every action, and every relationship within these walls. Let love be the atmosphere that fills this dwelling, steady and enduring, gentle yet strong. Let patience be strong here. When moments test understanding, let hearts remain steady. Let grace slow every reaction, and wisdom guide every response. May time be given for growth, space be given for learning, and compassion be given freely. Let forgiveness be quick here. May no offense take root long enough to divide hearts. Where hurt appears, let mercy rise swiftly. Where mistakes are made, let restoration begin without delay. Let this home be a place where healing is chosen over resentment and unity over pride. Let words spoken here give life. May conversations build rather than diminish. May encouragement be spoken generously. May truth be expressed with kindness. Let every voice within this home carry the power to uplift, strengthen, and restore. Above all, love each other deeply. -1 Peter 4 verse 8. Father, establish deep love here, love that endures beyond convenience, love that remains through difficulty, love that reflects your own faithfulness. Let love cover weakness with compassion and meet imperfection with grace. Where hearts have been wounded, bring restoration. Let pain be met with comfort and sorrow with renewal. May old hurts lose their hold and new hope take root. Where misunderstandings linger, bring clarity. Let confusion give way to understanding. Let humility open the door to reconciliation. Let truth be revealed gently and received peacefully. Where distance has grown, bring reconnection. Draw hearts toward one another. Restore trust where it has been strained. Rebuild bonds with tenderness and care. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4 verse 2. Let humility guide every interaction in this household. Let gentleness shape every correction. Let patience sustain every relationship. May each person be quick to listen, slow to speak, and ready to love. Let this home be known as a place of welcome. May every guest feel received with warmth. May every resident feel secure in belonging. May grace be extended without hesitation and kindness offered without condition. Let this dwelling become a refuge where love is practiced daily. In ordinary moments and insignificant ones. In joy and in challenge. In strength and in vulnerability. May all who enter sense the living testimony of divine love expressed through human hearts, according to the enduring truth revealed in the Holy Bible. And so I declare, love abides here, grace flows here, unity grows here. This home stands governed by love, now and always. I declare this home a place of light, not merely the absence of darkness, but a radiant presence of divine illumination that touches every corner, every heart, and every thought within these walls. Let the light of God's truth penetrate where confusion seeks to dwell. Let the clarity of heaven's wisdom shine in every decision. guiding every step and illuminating every path. May truth dwell here. Let honesty and integrity govern words spoken and choices made. Let deception, hidden motives, and half-truths find no place in this home. May sincerity shape every interaction. And may transparency bind hearts in trust and understanding. May wisdom guide decisions made here. Let discernment rise above impulse. Let counsel rooted in godly understanding prevail over fleeting opinions. May the light of divine insight direct the family through challenges, opportunities, and uncertainties alike. May hope rise continually within these walls. Let despair find no resting place. Let encouragement flow freely and uplift every spirit. May every setback be met with the assurance that God's plans for this household are for good, for growth, and for blessing. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalm 27 verse 1. Let this declaration echo in every room, bringing courage where fear may try to linger. Let the confidence of God's presence illuminate every heart, and let faith dispel every shadow of doubt. May each person who enters feel a sense of peace that surpasses explanation, a quiet knowing that they are safe, loved, and guided by the one who is light itself. Let this house be a place where faith grows strong. Let prayer arise here naturally. Let trust in God deepen with every passing day. Let the walls, the roof, and every room bear witness to the living reality of God's presence. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine before others. Matthew 5 verse 14 to 16. May this home reflect the light of its Maker into the world. Let actions born here shine outward, in kindness, in generosity, in hospitality, in encouragement, and in testimony. Let this dwelling be a lighthouse of hope, a sanctuary of truth, and a beacon of God's glory to all who see and enter. Let darkness, despair, and deception flee from this place. Let clarity, peace, and understanding fill every space. Let the Spirit of God illuminate hearts, minds, and paths, so that this home becomes a perpetual dwelling of light, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And so I declare, this home is a house of light. This home is a sanctuary of truth. This home is a beacon of hope. The presence of God shines here, now and forever. Let this dwelling be more than shelter. Let it be a sanctuary of prayer, where hearts meet you in intimacy and faith. Let it be a refuge, a safe haven where all who enter find comfort, security, and rest. Let it be a place of growth, where wisdom, understanding, and character are nurtured daily. Let it be a place of joy, where laughter is abundant, hearts are light, and gratitude flows continually. May every day lived here be covered in grace, be an earned favor of God resting upon every person, every interaction, every choice. May this home be infused with patience when trials arise, with encouragement when spirits falter, and with faith when the unseen path stretches before us. Let every activity, every meal, every conversation be sanctified by your presence. May every season lived here be guided by your hand. In times of plenty, let humility abound. In times of lack, let trust deepen. In times of challenge, let courage arise. In times of triumph, let thanksgiving overflow. Let the rhythm of life in this household be harmonized with your divine timing. Your perfect plans and your unfailing provision. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Numbers 6 verse 24 to 26. I declare that the blessing of the Lord rests upon this home. May his countenance shine here, bringing light where darkness seeks entry. May his favor surround every member of this household, granting wisdom, protection, and abundance. May his grace cover all mistakes, heal all wounds, and reconcile all divisions. I declare with authority and confidence, this home is protected, shielded by heaven, and surrounded by angels. This home is peaceful, governed by the presence of God and the fruit of his Spirit. This home is provided for, supplied in every need, guided in every choice, and blessed in every endeavor. This home is filled with love, patient, enduring, forgiving, and overflowing. This home belongs to the Lord, a dwelling consecrated for his glory and honored by obedience. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24 verse 15. Let every person within these walls walk in alignment with your truth. Let their hearts remain steadfast in faith. Their actions reflect righteousness, and their lives bear witness to your glory. Let this home, from its foundation to its highest roof, be a testimony of your faithfulness, a beacon of your love, and a place where heaven touches earth in tangible, living ways.